At the bustling John F. Kennedy International Airport, 60-year-old Akoth, who recently lost her husband, stood holding her son's hand. She hailed from a remote village in Kenya. Her eyes widened with a mix of curiosity and fear as she observed the vast expanse of the airport, so different from the open skies of her simple village. The gleaming floors and towering ceilings fascinated her. The incessant announcements and hurried travelers overwhelmed her senses. Yet, amidst the confusion, her son's reassuring presence gave her the courage to face this new world. The cleanliness and orderliness of the airport, so different from the dusty roads and open fields of her village, left her in awe. As they drove through the city, Akoth couldn't help but compare the towering skyscrapers with the simple thatched roofs of her home. Her son's voice broke her deep thoughts. "Mama, look at those buildings. Aren't they magnificent?" She nodded, her mind drifting back to the green fields and the sound of birds welcoming her footsteps. The hustle and bustle, the noise and the sheer scale of everything overwhelmed her. She missed the slow-paced simplicity of village life. However, her son's enthusiasm was infectious, and she began to appreciate the new experiences surrounding her. In her son's apartment, everything felt new and strange. The elevator ride made her heart race, and the city's bright lights kept her awake at night. She longed for the comforting darkness and the chirping of crickets that lulled her to sleep. The automated kitchen appliances and touchscreen gadgets felt like magic to her. She marveled at the convenience, but missed the straightforward approach of her simple kitchen. Each day in New York posed a new challenge, but with every small victory, her confidence grew, and she began to appreciate the wonders of modern life. The next day, her son took her to Central Park. The well-manicured lawns and orderly flower beds were a stark contrast to the vibrant gardens of her village. She watched children play on swings and slides, their laughter reminding her of the children swinging on tree branches back home. She smiled. The park was beautiful, but it lacked the untamed beauty of the savannah she loved to wander in. As days passed, Akoth started to enjoy the city's charms. She marveled at the efficiency of public transport, the cleanliness, and the convenience of modern amenities. However, every night as she sat by the window, gazing at the city lights, she missed the star-studded sky of her village. One evening, as they walked along the Hudson River, her son asked, "Mama, do you like it here?" Akoth paused before answering, "Everything here is beautiful, but this is not my home." Understanding the depth of her words, her son smiled. She had grown to appreciate the city's wonders, but she knew her heart always belonged to her village. One day, her son gifted her a potted plant. "Mama, this is for you. It will remind you of our village garden." Holding the plant tightly, tears filled Akoth's eyes. It was a small gesture, but it bridged the gap between her village world and the new world she was beginning to understand. The rooftop garden brought Akoth joy. However, her longing for her village life never waned. One day, her son invited her to a traditional African storytelling event in the city. The rhythmic beats of the drums, the vibrant dances, and the powerful tales of courage and resilience brought back memories of the moonlit nights in her village, where elders would gather around a fire to share stories. As the storyteller recounted a tale of a brave warrior who ventured far from home but never forgot his roots, Akoth felt a sense of connection. She realized that, like the warrior, she too could embrace the new world, while holding on to the essence of her heritage. Over time, Akoth started sharing her own stories with the community. Her tales of the Masai Mara, the Great Rift Valley, and the life lessons from her village captivated her new friends. She became a bridge between the two worlds, enriching the lives of those around her with the wisdom and beauty of African traditions. Akoth's journey was one of transformation and adaptation. She discovered that no matter where life took her, the spirit of her homeland would always be with her, guiding her through the complexities of a new world while keeping her connected to her roots. Akoth's journey was one of transformation and adaptation. She discovered that no matter where life took her, the spirit of her homeland would always be with her, guiding her through the complexities of a new world while keeping her connected to her roots.